Hello, this is Maximus Pro, and here to bring the leader of the Wistastics, Magnifo. Before we do that, going to start off with showing off his instructions. Color coded in the dark purple, is set 4 and 525. Set design, which is one of the glitter effects. The gets his pieces. And so it total out of 61p. Splatoon is counts for 50 pieces, so you with the next so that's a cut. So if Magnifo is the amount of the Wistastics with the least amount of pieces. Gets the 2014 pixel checklist, and get his calling all mix, which is code is AB7A CADAB7A, which the code is Abracadabra. So I got generic like a minifigure. There we go. And so you can see, so Magnifo's color code purple, some black, transparent dark blue. It's the word magnificence and powers near them. Call that magic is typically color coded. And as you can see here, pretty much he resembles a magician or wizard, since he's got a hat on top of his head, he's got the scholar piece, which is nice, and he has a K, which is very cool. And so if you're just the early man of the wizard, rather than have more animalistic design, he is more humanoid in appearance, and is a fairly tall mixel as well. And to him, I would say. Yeah, not that much more. So it goes his articulation, so you can move the something down if you really wanted to. You can of course pop off the eye and then just have look at whatever direction he wants, in which he just wants to make. Other matters left, and doesn't have any mouth articulation for it. It's the only male of the Wistastics to not have any mouth articulation. Its arms move forwards and backwards. It's not the biggest fan of that articulation. And his cape, and so can inch it all the way so and down like so. I guess if you want to make and his feet are ball jointed, so you can rotate them 360 degrees, rather than you don't end up popping the see off. As you can make if I do the split. So it's not the biggest. It's this the K, but it's mostly standard, but yes, it doesn't have mouth articulation, and it goes pretty much sucks. Let's get this back on you. There we go. Oh, but then you okay. So goes to his accessories. Yes, he does have accessory. And he's meant to come with a pair of transparent indigo bar pieces, which are meant to serve as his wands, which he has these accessories. Unfortunately, I've lost one of them, so I just have the one. That's it. And it just clips onto his his hands. He'll be able to do a jump cuts. Let's see if we can. There we go. You can do that, so you can move forward. He's doing a magic trick or spell. As then she gets a Nixel, but unfortunately gets the same one that comes with Vulcan Slumbo. But I will say you do get some decent interaction. I would say, since you can, if you wanted to, give the Nixel the wand, just have, or just steal Magnifo's wand, and he has to guess the bag before doing any magic tricks. So you can do that. You can see it, and I think that's useful. Yeah, works a bit. That's all that you can do with since you can since there's a stud on top of, you can, if you want to just have the Nixel be on top, if which is interesting. It's very if you want to try and make the Nixel disappear, or you just have the Nixel top of Magnifo. And then still yeah. Oh, no, well, on this one I'll try not to pop the face off. Okay, do that if you wanted to. And fighting for the wands, and then the Nixel wins, I suppose. But I'm going to give. Right. And so that's all I'd say about if so. Overall, I think he's decent. He's definitely the research was fantastic. I think because I definitely prefer the more animalistic designs that the other members have. I guess it's sort of like the humanoid designer. You can clearly tell that he's meant to be the leader. That it's not a fan of mouth articulate. Some of the articulation and also found of the lack of mouth articulation. He can't have the same Nixel as Vulcan Sambo, but at least you do get some. Success. Isn't I'm going to give Magnifo a 6 out of 10. So to all have mixed.